All right, so welcome back and thanks for tuning in to another video. So I thought it was the right time to show you guys how the front yard and the backyard is looking. So I'm going to show you guys a quick tour of the front yard, and as you guys can see here, the front yard has popped in very nice. And so as you guys can see, I want to continue to build on top of that. And so it's time to go ahead and start getting this yard summer ready. As for the backyard also, as you guys can see, the backyard is doing wonderful itself. So I want to show you guys today how everything is going to turn out, how to keep your yard prepped and get it ready for the summertime, and what I'm going to be using. So I picked up a few new products. I'm going to go ahead and try them this year and see how it works out. So hope you guys stay tuned. Let's go over the products right now. All right, so as you guys can see, I have 3 products in front of you here. I purchased this with my own money, so I wanted to bring it to you guys and show you guys what I'm going to be using on my lawn this season. I was actually shopping in Lowe's. Now I was looking for some type of fertilizer. It's time for me to put down some fertilizer on my yard. As you guys can see, the yard was looking really good, but it's time to give it that feeding and a quick little boost to get it ready for the summertime. Now normally I go ahead and I use some kind of like Scott's Lawn Food, a high synthetic fertilizer, something like a 32010 or something like that, or I'll use like an off-brand. But this year when I was shopping in Lowe's, I seen these 3 products by Sta Green. It looked very interesting to me, so I thought I would bring them to you guys. So this is what I'm going to be using all season long. After reading the back and the ingredients and everything, it seemed like a good product, so I wanted to bring it to you guys and show you what I'm going to be using on the yard, so you guys can follow along. And if you guys are curious about these products, my yard is going to be the test dummy for these products this season, so stay tuned with that. So if you guys are interested in staying tuned, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, or anything of that nature. Sometimes YouTube don't promote the videos on your guys' home pages, so if you guys want to stay tuned, hit the subscribe button and that little bell on the side. So let's go ahead and get into these products. So now these 3 products here are all by Sta Green. I purchased with my own money. This fertilizer ran about 25 bucks. The lawn aerator about 19, another 20 bucks, and the lawn food by Sta Green, a hose and sprayer, another 20 bucks. So like I said, I purchased with my own money. But what caught my eye about these products was the granular fertilizer here. Is a natural based fertilizer, a 2-in-1 slow release soil conditioning fertilizer. So I found that very interesting, and it also had humic acid and sea kelp inside. And that's a big plus for me, because if you guys been following me, you know I've been applying humic acid on my lawn faithfully the last few seasons, and it's been a big help on my yard. So I said, you know, let me go ahead and give this a try. It's a natural based fertilizer. It's a 16010, 16% nitrogen, no phosphorus, 10% potassium. That's your basic fertilizer. That's what you're going to find in any fertilizer on the market that you're going to use in the summertime, like in the summer or late summer, or something in the like in the fall. If you're trying to winterize your lawn, you're going to find no phosphorus in those fertilizers. Phosphorus is more for like a starter fertilizer. And also the best part of this fertilizer here, the granular fertilizer, is that it's people and pet safe, and my pets run around in the yard, so that's a big plus for me. So let me go over what's inside the bag here and what, you know, Sta Green is actually stating on the bag. So like I said, it's going to be a 16010. Basically 13% of that is 12.8%, let's be precise. 12.8% is urea nitrogen. That's going to be like a fast breaking down nitrogen. It's going to give your yard a quick boost. Then you have another 3.2 water insoluble nitrogen. Like I said, 10% potash. It also has calcium inside this bag at 2.12%, and it has sulfur at 6.28%. I couldn't really see that there. All right, so it's no iron in this bag at all, so you're gonna get a nice little green up just from the nitrogen alone. But it's like, if you want that dark green look, that's where the iron kicks in at. And like I said, this bag does not have iron, so if you want that dark blue-green look, you're gonna probably have to add some kind of iron supplement inside. So that's when I'm gonna get to these 2 products also. So like I said, this product also has gypsum in it. that's going to help soften up your soil along with the humic acid and the sea kelp. So when I seen that, I was like, wow, this fertilizer seemed like it's going to be a pretty good fertilizer. And what Sta Green states on the bag here, this is a natural base fertilizer, is a premium blend of nutrients that effectively promotes healthy plant growth without the use of harsh chemicals, offensive odors, manure, or biosolids. So they're saying there's no manure and no biosolids in this bag. You got Sta Green natural based fertilizer combines sustainable nutrients, gypsum, and natural ingredients including humic and sea kelp to deliver optimum nutrients to plants, improve root growth, strengthen against seasonal stresses, condition the soil, and promote lush lawns. You can also use this on flower beds, vegetables, around trees and shrubs. And it says for best results, please apply 4 times a season. So 4 times in the year you can apply this to your lawn. Normally they say, you know, you could apply it around like every holiday, something like Memorial Day. Then you come back again around Independence Day, 4th of July. Then you come back around Labor Day. And then your last feeding sometimes is right before Thanksgiving, right before your ground freezes up. Now me, I like to do them every month. So I will fertilize like late May, then another one in June, July, August. And then I'll end up doing some kind of like aerator. So I'll end up using a starter fertilizer in that like late August, early September month. So right now I'm going to be using this. So I'll end up using this probably 3 times in the season. This, like I said, this is all I'm going to use on the yard. And I want you guys to be a witness to see if this stuff really works. Like I said, the humic acid and the sea kelp inside of it was what really caught my eye. And then when I read that it has gypsum in it, I said, wow, that's a big plus. So let's get over to the liquid products here. Now, this one is the lawn aerator. It's the liquid lawn aerator. It's a 100. That one mean only 1% nitrogen. This one is a 2-in-1 soil conditioner also, but this one has iron supplement inside. So that's why today I will be applying the fertilizer down in the backyard here, the granular fertilizer, like I said, in the backyard, and I'm going to use it in the front. But in the back, since my backyard needs a lot more help than my front, I'm going to use the lawn aerator also. So I'm going to apply these 2 in the backyard. So now going into the front yard, I'm going to be applying the lawn food hose-in sprayer with the soil, with the granular fertilizer for the front yard, because the front yard is what really matters to me. When people see it, I want that nice green pop. And like I said, this one does not have iron inside of it. Like I said, you will get a nice little green up because of the nitrogen. But on the lawn food, the 2-in-1 fertilizer plus iron supplement, it's a 1200, 12% nitrogen. This one is going to have also inside of it 6% chelated iron. So that's going to give that nice green pop. It also have 2% manganese inside also. So this product together is going to be a nice duo comparing the ingredients. Now we got to actually see if it's going to work. So it's all about applying the product the right way and knowing how much to apply to your yard. So you're going to need to know your yard square footage to make sure you're applying the proper amount. Some people sometimes apply products and then they don't know the proper square footage of their yard, and they under apply the product and then they say the product doesn't work. So today I will be applying, well, this granular fertilizer, I didn't go over, it covers 5,000 square feet. This one bag is a 25-pound bag. It covers 5,000 square feet. Today I'm going to be using half the bag in the backyard, and then I'm going to be using another like quarter of the bag in the front. So I should have a little bit left over. Like I said, now when you use this one, this lawn aerator, you're going to need some kind of dial-in sprayer or a pump sprayer. I'm going to use the hose-in sprayer by Ortho Dial-Up, something like this. It's going to make it spreading this product down a lot faster and easier. But you can use a pump-in sprayer if you do not have a dial-up sprayer. Just make sure you measure out the proper amount. Now it says you're going to be able to use this 32-ounce bottle here. It's going to cover 4,000 square feet. So they say if you're going to use the hose-in sprayer by Ortho or something of that nature, you're going to use the setting between 0.5 and 2 ounces per gallon. 2 ounces being the maximum rate. Now, if you use it at the maximum rate, you're only going to get 800 square feet of coverage out of this bottle here. So I'm going to be using it as a slower release today, like a slower formula today. I'm probably going to set mine around 1, maybe, yeah, between 0.5 and 1, so maybe about 0.75. And I'm going to use this faithfully, like maybe every 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to spray this down on the yard. So this is going to be able to help your nutrients intake a lot better into your soil, and it's going to help the soil itself retain a lot more water and moisture, so you know you don't get that runoff anymore. So let's go ahead and start getting these products spread down. I'm very curious about this, and this one also says it's a rapid 2-day green up results. Well, green up in 2 days. So I'm curious to see how fast this really going to green up the front yard and how quickly it's going to work. So I'm very curious. So let's go ahead, start spreading down some of these products, and we're going to see how it works. So stay tuned. I'm finished spreading down the products. Only thing left to do now is water in the products very deeply. As you guys can see, that's what I'm doing now. And we're gonna see how these products work out. I'm anxious to see how the front yard is gonna turn out. It's supposed to be a 2-day green up. So we're gonna see, stay in tune for that, because I'm gonna give you guys the update on that. Please hit the subscribe button, the notification bell if you wanna keep up with me, because sometimes YouTube does not promote the videos properly. So you guys gonna have to subscribe and hit the notification bell, or you're just gonna have to search for my name and look for the channel. So stay tuned, take care, and get those lawns ready for the summer.